Dear students, I am delighted to be here to tell you about the polyhalide ions. Myself, Dr. Digna Varghese. Contents of the presentation is Introduction, polyhalide ions or polyhalogen ions, examples, structure of polyhalide ions. Polyhalides. The two classes of compounds have in common that they contain halogen atoms. The first one is the interhalogen compounds that we have already discussed, which are electrically neutral polyhalogen compounds. We know interhalogen compounds can be conductive only in the molten state. The polyhalides contain negatively or positively charged polyhalide ions. That means a halide containing more than one halogen atom in a molecule. More specifically, it can be defined as the polyhalide is a compound which contains three or more atoms of same halogen or different halogens in a molecule. That is a chemical compound of metal halides and halogens. If polyhalides containing bromine, that is known as polybromides, and iodine, that is known as polyiodates. For example, potassium triiodide, cesium pentabromide, potassium N-iodide. These are examples of some polyhalide compounds. Polyhalogen ions. Polyhalogen ions are a group of polyatomic cations and anions containing halogens only. The ions can be classified into two classes. First one is isopolyhalogen ions or homonuclear polyhalide, which contains only one type of halogen atoms. For example, potassium iodide treated with iodine giving potassium triiodide. Here triiodide ion is the polyhalogen ions or polyhalide. That is when treated with I- with the molecular iodine giving I3-. And here are some examples of isopolyhalogen cations. Diatomic species like chlorine plus bromine plus iodine plus triatomic species like chlorine plus bromide plus iodide plus, that is in the triatomic species, that means trichloride, tribromide, triiodide. Tetratomic species is tetrachloride plus tetraiodide plus. Pentatomic species, that is pentabromide plus pentaiodide plus. Heptatomic species I7 plus. Higher species like I15, 3 plus, etc. And here are some isopolyhalogen anions that having the negative charge. Triatomic species like Cl3 minus, Br3 minus, I3 minus, and tetratomic species like Br42 minus, I42 minus, pentatomic I5 minus, heptatomic species I7 minus, octatomic species Br82 minus, I82 minus. Higher species like various polyiodates shows higher polyhalogen anions. Iodine forms largest range of homonuclear polyhalide ions. We can see from the table itself that the iodine forms several homonuclear polyhalide ions than the other halogen atoms. Heteropolyhalogen ions are the second category with more than one type of halogen atoms. That means these polyhalides contain more than one different type of halogen atoms. In this, numerous polyhalogen ions have been found with their source isolated in the solid state and are structurally characterized. For example, heteropolyhalogen cations, triatomic species ClF2+, Cl2F+, BrF2+, IF2+, ICl2+, IBrCl+, IBr2+. In these halogen cations that can be formed by different halogen atoms. Here we are showing the pentatomic species. Pentatomic species means chlorine, 1 chlorine atom and 4 fluorine atom. That means total number of atoms here is 5. So it is a pentatomic species. ClF4+, BrF4+, IF4+, I3Cl2+, etc. And heptatomic species is ClF6+, BrF6+, IF6+. In that, 7 atomic species are involved for the formation of polyhalogen cations. And here are some examples of heteropolyhalogen anions. That is triatomic species like ClF2-, BrF2-, I2Cl-, AtBr-, AtI2-. Pentatomic species like IBrCl3-, I2Cl3-, I4Cl-, etc. Hexatomic species, one example is given here, that is IF5 2-. And for heptatomic species, BrF6-, ClF6-, etc. Nonatomic species IF8-. So there are two types of polyhalides. First one is homonuclear or homopolyhalogen ions, that is also known as isopolyhalogen ions, and second one is heteropolyhalogen ions. Polyhalides that contain only one type of halogen, that means isopolyhalogen. For example is potassium pentaiodide and potassium triiodide. And the other one is known as heteropolyhalogen, that these two are already discussed. And heteropolyhalogen means the polyhalides composed of various halogens. For example, potassium iodohexafluoride. Polybromides and polyiodates dissociate into ions in aqueous solution. When they are taken in aqueous solutions, they can be dissociate. For example, potassium triiodide in aqueous solution, they dissociate into potassium ion and triiodide ion. Polyhalides are linear or about straight triatomic. They can exhibit different shapes according to their orientation of electron pairs in space. And the polyhalides have more fragile and longer bonds contrasted, and that in the comparing diatomic compounds or halogens. That means the extra repulsion between ions as the halide particle is added to the neutral atom. When the halide ion, that means iodide ion, is added to the iodine molecule, there is some extra repulsion occurs and the bond becomes longer and more fragile. All polyhalides dissociate spontaneously, giving off the vapor of a halogen and halogen halide or a mixture of halogens, and leaving a residue of monohalide. For example, potassium iodidichloride is dissociates spontaneously into iodine monochloride and potassium. So they can be dissociated into different groups. Preparation of polyhalides. The formation of polyhalogen ions can be viewed as the self-dissociation of their parent interhalogens or halogens. Here the table representing some general formula of the formation of polyhalides. First one is from the self-dissociation of interhalogen compound. From this it is dissociated into cation and anion, and the next three are the self-dissociation of halogens to form the polyhalide cation and anions. There are two general strategies for preparing polyhalogen cations. First one is by reacting the appropriate interhalogen with a Lewis acid, such as the halides of boron, aluminium, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, either in an inert or oxidizing solvent such as anhydrous hydrogen fluoride, or without any solvent, to give a heteropolyhalogen cation. The general formula for the formation of heteropolyhalogen cation is the interhalogen compound treated with a Lewis acid under the presence of an inert solvent or oxidizing solvent, or without any solvent, to give the heteropolyhalogen cation. For example, bromine pentafluoride is taken as the interhalogen compound, and the Lewis acid part is this, and giving the interhalogen compound cation, that is BrF6 plus. By an oxidative process in which the halogen or interhalogen is reacted with an oxidizer and a Lewis acid to give the cation. This is the second reaction method for the preparation of polyhalogen cation, that is chlorine monofluoride reacts with the arsenic pentafluoride, giving a cation. Polyhalogen cation is formed. In this method, a halogen or interhalogen is treated with an oxidizer in the presence of a Lewis acid to give the cation. Usually the first method, that is the preparation of heteropolyhalogen cations, and the second one is used for the preparation of isopolyhalogen cation and also for the heteropolyhalogen cation. So the second method is used for both the preparation of cation, heteropoly cation, and also the isopoly cation. And the oxidative process is useful in the preparation of the cations like IBr2 plus, ClF6 plus, BrF6 plus, etc. Next one is preparation of polyhalogen anions. For polyhalogen anions, there are two general preparation strategies as well. First one is by reacting an interhalogen or halogen with a Lewis base. Second one is by oxidation of simple halides. By reacting halogen or a interhalogen or halogen with a Lewis base, and the second one is by oxidation of simple halides. Both these methods giving polyhalogen anions. Properties of polyhalide ions. First one is stability. They are thermodynamically quite stable, and for polyhalogen anions with the same cation, the most stable ones are those with a heavier halogen at the center. Symmetric ions are also more stable than the asymmetric ones. Therefore, the stability of the anions decreases in the order for the same potassium ion as the metal. Here the I3 minus is more symmetric one, and the heavier halogen at the center, so it is more stable than the asymmetric polyhalogen ion. And here the Br3 minus, I3 minus is more heavier one, heavier halogen atom than the bromide ion. So the bromide is the lighter one, so it is less stable than the corresponding polyiodide form. Heteropolyhalogen ions with a coordination number larger than or equal to 4 can only exist with fluoride ligands. Most stable one is IF6 plus. That means the coordination number of the central halogen ion, coordination number just means the number of halogen atom attached to the central halogen atom. So if more than 4, they can only exist with fluoride ligands. That will be the most stable one. Color. Most polyhalogen ions are intensely colored with deepened color as the atomic weight of the constituent element increases. The well-known starch iodine complex has a deep blue color due to the linear I5 minus ions present in the amylose helix. Fluorocations tend to be colorless or pale yellow. Other heteropolyhalogen ions are orange, red or deep purple. Compounds of ICl2 plus are wine red to bright orange, while that of I2Cl plus are dark brown to purplish black. Polyiodates have very dark colors. Some examples of compounds cations are both anions showing different colors are shown in this table. For example, trichloride cation is yellow, Br5 plus is dark brown, ICl2 minus is scarlet red, ICl4 minus is golden yellow, I3 plus is dark brown to black, I4 2 plus is red to brown, I5 plus is green or black, I7 plus is black. So polyiodates have very dark colors. Next property is chemical properties. First one is the heteropolyhalogen cation are explosively reactive oxidants. The highest oxidation state of +7 in ClF6 plus, BrF6 plus and IF6 plus, these species are extremely act as strong oxidizing agents. For example, the inert gas like radon that is treated with the highest oxidation state of IF6 plus compound and that is oxidized. Polyhalogen cations with lower oxidation states tend to disproportionate. For example, Cl2F plus that having lower oxidation state and undergo disproportionation reaction like this. Structures of simple polyhalides. Triiodide ion. I3 minus is its molecular formula. Preparation is from potassium iodide treated with iodine giving potassium triiodide. Potassium triiodide, the ionization like this, K plus I3 minus. When potassium triiodide is taken in aqueous solution, it is dissociated into K plus and I3 minus. That is the triiodide ion. The central atom in triiodide ion is iodine having negative charge, which is bonded to two iodine atoms. Iodine in the ground state, we know its atomic number is 53 and the outer electronic configuration is 5s2 5p5 5d0. Here the I minus is the central ion So it having the ground state configuration is 5s2 5p6 5d0, and I minus in the excited state for to join two iodine atoms, that for 5s2 5p5 and 5d1, one electron from the 5p6 state to excited to 5d1 state. So 5s2 5p5 5d1. Around the central iodine atom there are 7 electrons of its own. That means 5s2 5p5. Therefore total 7 electrons. And there are 2 electrons that come from sharing electron pairs with the 2 iodine atoms. Other 2 electrons are also come from the central iodide ion from the 2 iodine atoms bonded to it, and 1 electron due to the negative charge. Therefore the total of 10 electrons. Here the iodine atom undergoes sp3d hybrid orbitals for the formation of triiodide ion, and here there are 3 lone pairs of electrons and 2 bond pairs of electrons having in the half-filled state. They can join with the iodine atoms to form 2 sigma bonds, and there is total of 10 electrons, 7 from the iodine atom and 1 electron from the negative charge and 2 electrons from the 2 iodine atoms used for sharing to form sigma bonds. Therefore total 10 electrons in the central iodide ion. There are 3 lone pairs and 2 bond pairs. 3 lone pairs and 2 bond pairs. These 2 bond pairs electrons are formed bonding with the 2 iodine atoms. According to the valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, the basic shape of the arrangement of electron pairs would be trigonal bipyramidal. So the 3 lone pairs would occupy the equatorial positions in order to eliminate the 90-degree lone pair repulsion. The 2 bond pairs thus occupy the axial positions. Therefore the I3 minus acquires a linear shape. I3 minus acquires a linear shape. And in this case a cesium I3 minus, the bond length is 283 picometer and 303 picometer, and the bond angle is 176 degree. That is, in order to get a linear shape, 180 degree is the bond angle. Slight decrease from that bond angle is due to the presence of 3 lone pairs. Structure of ICl2 minus. Preparation: potassium iodide is treated with chlorine, giving K plus ICl2 minus. That can be dissociated as K plus ICl2 minus, and the central atom in ICl2 minus is iodine having negative charge, which is bonded to 2 chlorine atoms in the similar way as that of the triiodide ion. Iodine is the ground state. We know the outer electronic configuration is 5s2 5p5 5d0, and I minus 5s2 5p6. For to join 2 chlorine atoms to this, the excited state is 5s2 5p5 5d1 as in the case of triiodide ion, and the hybridization is sp3d hybridization, and these two half-filled state or unpaired electrons join to the chlorine atoms to form sigma bonds. Around the central iodine atom there are 7 electrons of its own and 2 electrons from these two chlorine atoms, and also from 1 electron of the negative charge of the central atom. So there is total of 10 electrons as in the case of I3 minus. There are 3 lone pairs and 2 bond pairs. Okay, these bond pairs can be formed to sigma bonds with 2 chlorine atoms. And according to valential electron pair repulsion theory, the basic shape of the arrangement is trigonal bipyramidal, and there is 3 lone pairs that occupy the equatorial position of the trigonal bipyramid, and 2 chlorine or 2 atoms, that is the 2 bond pairs, occupy the axial positions. Therefore the ICl2 minus acquires a linear shape. ICl2 minus has the 3 lone pairs at the equatorial position and bond pairs at the axial position, so it has a linear shape. Next structure is for ICl4 minus, and the preparation is potassium iodide treated with iodine trichloride giving K plus ICl4 minus. In this the central atom is same iodine atom having negative charge which is bonded to 4 chlorine atoms. Here the iodine ground state outer configuration is 5s2 5p 5 5d 0, and I minus is the 5s2 5p6 5d 0 configuration. And in order to join or form 4 bonds with 4 chlorine atoms, 2 electrons excited to the D2 level, D level, so the configuration becomes 5s2 5p 4 5d 2. So the hybridization is sp3 d2 hybridization, and here 2 lone pairs and 4 bond pairs. To this 4 chlorine atoms attached. Around the central iodine atom there are 7 electrons of its own and 1 electron from the negative charge and 4 electrons from the atoms bonded to it, that is total of 12 electrons. There are 2 lone pairs and 4 bond pairs. These bond pairs are formed by the formation of sigma bonds with the 4 chlorine atoms. According to valential electron pair repulsion theory, the basic shape of the arrangement of the electron pairs should be octahedral. 2 lone pairs and 4 bond pairs. Here the 2 lone pairs would occupy the axial positions in order to eliminate the 90-degree lone pair repulsions, and the 4 bond pairs thus occupy the remaining 4 coplanar positions. That means the molecule or the ICl4 minus acquires a square planar shape. So it is square planar shape. The lone pairs occupy the axial positions to eliminate the lone pair repulsions. BrF4 minus IF4 minus have a square planar structure similar to that of ICl4 minus. Structure of ICl2 plus. Preparation: ICl3 is treated with SbCl5 and There are two lone pairs and two bond pairs. In this case, sp3 hybridization, there is two lone pairs and two bond pairs, that is forming overlap with the chlorine, two chlorine atoms, and form two sigma bonds. According to VSEPR theory, the basic shape of the arrangement of the electron pairs should be tetrahedral, and the two sp3 hybrid orbitals of iodine would occupy lone pairs, and two of the sp3 hybrid orbitals of iodine containing unpaired electron each and forming a head-on overlap with the 3p orbital of the chlorine atoms to form two ICl sigma bonds. Therefore, the ICl2 plus acquires a bent or angular shape, and the bond angle is 99 degree, and BRF2 plus and ClF2 plus have bent or angular structure similar to that of ICl2 plus. Thank you for your interest and attention.